Hi, welcome to IBTV. Today I'm with another good friend, Marcus Covert, paraplegic racer, non-profit organization owner, Unity Wear, clothing line owner. I mean, the man's got so many jobs going on. Marcus, start from any point you like to let the world know about the things that are going on.
Wow, what's going on? Well, hello everyone. My name is, as he said, Marcus Covert, and to my knowledge, I'm the only Marcus Covert in the world.
Wow.
So even if you put in paraplegic drag racer in any search engine, the only name you come up with is mine. Isn't that something?
Wow, that's amazing.
Be it as it may.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm going to make an attempt to set the world's record as the fastest paraplegic in the world, drag racing. And by chance that the Guinness Book does not recognize people with disabilities.
Oh, wow.
So, to my knowledge, we've done numerous searches with all kinds of paralyzed organizations and online that try to find any other drag racers that are trying to accomplish this goal. And I found one gentleman. He's going 690s, 6.9 seconds in the quarter mile. I met him in 2012. Very nice gentleman. Matter of fact, we were going to purchase his car.
Right.
But I'm 6'1", and he's a lot shorter than I am. But he told me, Marcus, God bless you with your goal. And as far as him, we know of nobody in the world that has this aspiration as I do.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. We're going to make this happen really soon. My car will be finished. I think in another 2 weeks we'll go out for testing.
Marcus, when did you start getting into drag racing?
Wow, I started drag racing. Well, it's in my blood. I say I like to put it, I have the best of both worlds. My father is strictly white collar, and my father's from the New York area. My mother is from the South. So I like to say I have the best of both worlds. My mother's brothers, they came up here from the South in the 50s like a lot of African-American families have, and they brought their trades and skills with them. And I had uncles that were into cars, and in the 70s, like a lot of people are, they're into motorcycles and the custom vans and everything. And I took a liking to it as a child since I was like in the 6th grade. My uncle took me to Raceway Park here in New Jersey, and I saw my first professional drag race. When I was in the 6th grade, I knew my life was written in stone.
Oh, wow. That
I had a passion for cars, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I've been doing it ever since. Not on a professional level, I grew up to that, of course, but my love for cars came from my childhood and from my family. And wanting to get my hands dirty and learn, just like when you have a passion for anything, you grow and grow and grow. And we like to say in drag racing, you'll go as fast as your money can take you. Mm-hmm. And believe me when I say that, because I went as fast as my money can take me.
Right.
Then I got sponsors. I was formerly sponsored by Boiler Performance Mufflers, and I'm sponsored by VP Racing Fuels. I'm sponsored by Lucas Oil, the number one lubricant in auto racing. Right. And I'm sponsored also by Mark Scordato Associates in Wealth Management. Right. And he personally is building my latest car for me. That's the car we're going to use to set the world's record with. I wanted to go to a few drag racing schools, but as fast as I need to go over 690s and top sportsmen, the schools would not cover me. The insurance won't cover me. One school would do it, but the car is a standard shift, and they didn't want to change the car around for me. But a good thing is, a transmission company called Rossler Performance Transmissions. I gave him a call. He liked my story, and he said he'd be more than happy to donate a high dollar transmission that I need. So I got another sponsor out of that. So turn a negative into a positive. Exactly. That was a really, really good thing. And I've been in a number of newspapers, and National Hot Rod Association informed me in writing that they will do a huge story on me once this is said and done. So I'm really looking forward to doing this before the summer's over. I'm very, very happy about it.
Now, don't you also fix?
Yes, I'm a mechanic as well. If I can reach it, I can fix it.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good. That save a lot of money that way.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't have to, but I can change my own oil, my own transmission fluid. I do my brakes. I do everything I can do on my own truck. I drive a Suburban. Right. It's time for a new one.
Yeah.
But it's definitely time for a new one. But yeah, I do most of my own work. And because my truck is so high, I can't get into it. But I do have a chair, a stand-up chair.
Okay.
Certain things I can do. But yes, I do all my own work. Right. And I've been an auto mechanic since I could hold tools, since I was like 10. Before I can drive, I was fixing cars. Learning from my family.
So how did Unity Wear start?
Oh, I should ask you that. How do
you tell the story? I like the way you tell the story.
Okay, how will I tell the story? Well, I had the honor and the privilege and divine connection of meeting Richard Gaskin, a.k.a. Professor X, and Sam Ash. And we had our commonality. We're both in wheelchairs. And we had got to talking. I'm a musician. He was a rapper. You invited me to your house. And I came down to your house and saw what you had going on. Yeah. And then that very weekend, you came to my house. And we had a barbecue. And you told me what you were doing with PBU, Powered by Unity. And I said, and FUBU had came out at the same time. I said, well, we can change PBU, and instead of selling the T-shirts, we can do a whole clothing line. But it was so funny that the T-shirts with the pyramids sold so well. Right. I remember that you guys had them in consignment stores, and people were wearing PBU shirts everywhere. So it grew from that into where it is now. It's been up and down, but now we're getting ready to do it big. Big things are getting ready to happen now. It wasn't easy obtaining the trademark, but we do own the trademark Unity Wear. That all came from you. That all came from you. That's just
passed it on.
And
took it where it needed to go.
Yes.
That's what we need to do.
That's right.
Is if we can't bring something somewhere, and we know someone else who can, pass it on.
That's right. All came from you, brother. All came from you. I could not be more thankful. And with the whole concept of what Unity Wear stands for, it's too much to explain right now. When people go to the website and see all that we do to help those in need, and we're having our 3rd annual Abuse Awareness Seminar at Gethsemane Baptist Church in West New York, New Jersey, and it all came from you. And that's a beautiful thing.
It is.
And now not only do we have the Unity Wear LLC, we have Unity Cares Foundation. Right. So we're a nonprofit also. So we do accept donations, and it all came from you, brother. And I could not be more thankful. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
You're more than welcome, brother. I mean, I'm speechless when it comes. I can tell this story for another hour and never tell the same thing twice. Never tell the same thing twice. I'm really looking forward to the near future. We just submitted some proposals out to some other big companies, and this should be a very, very good summer for us on all aspects. And soon the Unity being in the stores, we're going to be working on a TV commercial I want you to help me with.
Okay, definitely.
I'm looking forward to doing some big things. Thank you.
No problem. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with IBTV. Welcome back to IBTV. I'm still here with Marcus Colvert. Marcus, tell them about the bass thing you going.
Well, I've been a bass player, since high school. I was voted class musician in 1979. I went to Springfield Gardens High School. But I started playing bass in 1975, and I turned pro in 77. I wasn't the best bass player, but I always got chosen for one reason, and I like to say this. I always played what people wanted to hear.
Yeah.
And if you want somebody to really like what you're doing, play it like the record.
Yeah.
Play it, the music that people want to hear like the record. You can't lose.
No, you can't.
You can't lose. And the combination of the bass and the drum. The only reason I'm not a drummer is because my father would not buy me a drum set. Else I'd be a drummer.
Yeah.
And he said, well, if you want to be a bass player, you buy your own bass, because he thought I was going to get it and put it down.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen. But he did buy me my first book. So I learned how to tune and learn how to read and learn how to play the bass properly.
That's great.
But since then, playing bass has taken me all over the world.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, unfortunately, I had my motorcycle accident. Was in Japan. But I haven't been all over the world, but I've been all over the United States. I played bass in Japan, and that's where I had my unfortunate near-fatal motorcycle accident that changed my life.
Yeah.
But I like to say, if it wasn't for that motorcycle accident, I don't know where I'd be right now. I think I'd have been dead a long time ago.
Wow.
If it wasn't for this accident. God left me what I needed for now. Because the word says he doesn't give you no more than you can handle.
Right.
Because if I could not use, I don't know how you do it, brother.
Oh.
Because if I could not use my hands and have my independence, I fly, I drag race, I drive, I completely take care of myself. I have a housekeeper for convenience. But if I didn't have my independence, I couldn't handle it. I could not do it. No way. If I couldn't play my bass, I couldn't do it. There's no way. That's where I admire you so much, brother.
Wow.
But you got so much love around you. If you didn't have all this love around you, you couldn't do it. You know, you couldn't do it. I mean, they would hire people to help you, but it wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same.
You know? So I can tell you stories, brother, that, oh my goodness. That's another show.
Yes.
That's another show. But absolutely. I don't play bass in the clubs and everything like I used to.
Right.
But I will be doing live engagements. And we have a whole other thing that we're working on, Marcus Entertainment, where I'll be producing other groups.
Oh, wow.
And working with my church, Anthony Smith Ministries in West Orange, New Jersey. Because we have a number of artists that we'll be working on.
Right.
Yes. Very, very soon. And we're working on now as we speak.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Still doing what you want to do.
Yes, I am. And
Love
taking
what
it
you
to
doing.
another. No, I could not be more happier.
That's good.
Could not be more happier. I could not imagine myself had not been paralyzed. Where would my life be?
Right.
You know, I would not be the person that I am now.
Yeah.
Had I not gotten paralyzed. And I don't not believe and never would believe that I was going to stay in this wheelchair for the rest of my life. No way.
That's good.
Never.
Continue that. That's what
Absolutely.
keeps you going. Keep doing it.
Absolutely.
Just gotta find what's in you, what it is that keeps you going.
That's right.
Stick with it.
That's right. If anybody out there would be interested in sponsoring me, I could never have enough sponsors. We do have very good cars. We have the top of the line equipment, but we need a actual 2-car carrier. We need a 2-car carrier, and I need more safety equipment. I need something called a Hunch device.
Yeah.
And I need some other things. So we need a 2-car carrier and a bigger truck to pull, a bigger tow rig to pull our 2 cars. The 1 car itself with the engine costs over $100,000. Wow. And the other car that we have, the motor is $60,000. So we're almost where we need to be. That's not going to stop me from setting the world's record, because racing is a very, very expensive sport.
Yes.
And anybody that would want to sponsor my aspirations, not only is it a fully tax-deductible donation, but we can definitely discuss advertising on a race car and trailer, as well as my racing uniform.
How can I get in contact with you?
You can contact me through marcusculvert.com. MarcusCulv as in Victor, ERT.com. Or you can call me at 201-923-9004.